Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So we'll look at some of my Friday, Saturday pickups, and we'll talk real quick about the coronavirus. Be interested to know how it's affecting everybody. And we'll show a few sales processes in this video, so check it out. So welcome in. If you're new to my channel, I sell stuff on eBay for fun and profit. I take you along for the journey, so please hit that subscribe button for more great videos in the future. So yesterday, the president announced, state of emergency, so where they can unlock more funds for the coronavirus. Been seeing a lot of videos about, how it's affecting your resale business. For me personally, I haven't noticed anything yet here in San Diego. Every store I go to seems like it's just business as usual. So I'm not seeing much of a change. I'm still going out picking up merchandise. The only reason why I wasn't doing like yard sales and stuff like that this weekend was because it's been raining quite a bit, so there's realistically not yard sales and garage sales this weekend, unfortunately. The swap meet closed down because of that as well. But I hit the thrift store Friday and Saturday and found some pretty good stuff. But yeah, for this coronavirus deal, people are freaking out. It's borderline irritating just because I think some of it is like, I saw a video from the Craigslist hunter. He's talking about price gouging. I think that's part of it, because I'll show you a clip. I went to Albertsons and let me just show you the clip. I'm at the grocery store. All the bleach sold out. Same for the isopropyl alcohol. I just want some to clean stuff for eBay. Man, people are so freaking ridiculous. I'm sorry. Yeah, so in the Albertsons, all the bleach was gone and all the isopropyl alcohol. I just wanted to grab a bottle. Actually, I just needed to get $20 cash so I could get a haircut. And so I was like, let me buy some isopropyl so I can, because I use it for cleaning stuff for eBay. So it was all gone. So I'm starting to get a little bit low, coincidentally. But people are I don't know. To me, I think people are freaking out just a little bit more than they need to. It's more about your behaviors of not, touching your face and stuff like that that's going to prevent the transmission, not just like constantly dousing yourself with isopropyl alcohol or hand sanitizer or bleach or, all the bleach was gone too. I don't know what that's, I guess, to wash your clothes with, where you otherwise wouldn't be. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, in my opinion, I think just be mindful. You can still go out there and do those things. As far as sales go, I've been getting plenty of sales this weekend. So I'm actually going to make a separate video. I'll have this video coming up for showing my weekend pickups, a few sales in there, and just some processing of some toys that I got. And then the next video after that will be probably all sales, because I have a pretty big stack of sales that need to be processed to be ready to go out on Monday. So let me know in the comment section below how the coronavirus, if it is affecting you. Is people buying out all the stuff in your store, like in panic mode or price gouge mode? Let me know what you guys have to say about that. All right, let's look at some pickups. All right, I did a thrift run, spent a little money, but got some pretty good stuff. Nothing crazy, but still kind of cool. Got me a Strata bow. It was $1.95. I just sold one of these today, and so then I found another one today. This is Friday, by the way. It's raining out, not going to travel far to hit that hotspot thrift store, but it hit a few locals. And so nice, clean Nerf Strata bow. Picked up a couple of these Star Wars 12-inch figures for $1.95 a piece. I got a 10% discount on everything, by the way. My wife picked up a couple more of these the other day. And so I figured might as well collect these. They're cheap. They're nice 12-inch figures. I'll collect all the Star Wars ones. Found me a phone bag for $3.95. It's an AT&T phone set. It only has 2 handsets and, so 1 charging cradle and 1 answering machine unit. I seen the answering machine unit with one of the phone sets sell for about $18, and then about the same for the charging cradle and the handset. So, replacement handsets is what I like to sell. They sell slowly but surely, bread and butter sales, but pretty good stuff. And the best pickup was this $2.95 bag of Nerf. It's got 2 Nerf blasters and then a generic blaster, but we got a Mega Magnus in there, but even better, we got a Strife in there with a magazine, so that's really nice for $2.95. and then some Clash Combat random blaster. But nice bag. Alright, I decided to drop into Goodwill too, and found some other pretty decent stuff. First, for $3.99, I got a copy of Final Fantasy on the PSP. I usually pick these up for one of my coworkers, collects PSP. He already has this, so looks like for $3.99 I can sell this for a profit. A pretty decent title, maybe like a $15 title. We'll see. Then for $7.99 I found this heavy duty outdoor digital power center. Usually for like holiday lights and stuff like that, you can time the lights. I looked at it's never been used, even though the box shows signs of wear, or if it was, they never removed the little protective, or the little display cover. Either way, it was still twist tied on the power cord and everything, so it seems like it's never been used, although the box looks used. But for $7.99 I think I can convert this into like a $30 gross sale at least. And then for $4.99, it's a pretty nice little Retaliator Elite package here. Or no, it's not an Elite, it's just a Retaliator. A Retaliator package that had had a 12-round magazine and an 18-round magazine. So that's pretty cool, $4.99. It's even got the tactical hand grip and complete with its barrel and buttstock. So I thought that's pretty good. But the most interesting thing is this. So this bin, it was unpriced. I had to have them come out and price it. $12.99. It's one of those Sterilite, storage bins, which is cool enough. Obviously I wouldn't pay $12.99 for that. But so this thing is taped shut because every single drawer is full of Duplos. So let's take a look at those. So to me this is pretty cool because not only do I got a nice little Sterilite bin set left over, but like I'm saying, this is a lot of Duplos. Wow, this thing is actually, this particular bin system is not like the ones I'm used to where the drawers you can pull out pretty easy. These things are pretty solid. I think I'm gonna have to take these out by hand. So that being the case, I'll go through it and I'll actually sort through it right now and isolate, segregate all the stuff that's not Duplo, like this Mega Blocks piece. So I'm gonna go through all the bins now. I got to crack it open at the Goodwill, and one thing I noticed, there's a lot of figures too, like dogs and construction workers and stuff, so that was good. It's a little fire truck piece. Alright, that's bin number one. Bin number two. Maybe Superhero Squad, I think. Got an Iron Man, Spider-Man, and I don't know if that's, I guess that's supposed to be The Rock. Oh yeah, one thing I noticed in the store, I got a Duplo Spider-Man with his motorcycle, so that's pretty cool. Oh, and actually here's the Spider-Man truck. So I've got some matching Spider-Man stuff that's going to be, I think I'm going to try to do a separate lot with just the Spider-Man stuff. I think I'm going to take all the regular kind of like blocky pieces and put all those together on a lot and try to sell it with this workbench. And then, yeah, like the special vehicle stuff, I'll put all that together with the figures and try to make a really nice, attractive looking lot there. And then separate Spider-Man. Pretty cool. Let's try it. Alright, so separation number one. Here's what we got. That's got to be like 25, 30 pounds worth of, no, probably like 20 pounds worth of Duplo, I'm thinking. Could be lighter, but we got a lot of figures. Here's like the junk that was left over. Not necessarily all junk, but. And we got those Marvel figures. And looks like The Rock and my Spider-Man stuff. I'm gonna look these up and see if there's any pieces from over there that should go over with that. And yeah, I think I'm going to take the figures, and I think I'm going to take the regular blocks like this and put them with that bench. So I'm going to be separate. That's the second separation I'm going to do. I'm going to separate just like the very simple blocks out and then see what we're left with after that. All right, so got a lot of cool little vehicle stuff right here. And then more of the basic stuff, a huge box. It's going to be a huge lot. And I found more Spider-Man pieces, so the Spider-Man stuff looking pretty cool. There's the engine block that's supposed to go with the, I guess it was like a little Spider-Man mechanic set. So him and his motorcycle, that's a nice little piece right there. Got all these figures here. I think these figures I'm gonna put with the like the cute animal stuff. I'm gonna put with the big bulk lot, and then all the construction and driving, race car driving looking people I'll put with the vehicles. Actually, I'll just throw in the Spider-Man stuff with the vehicle stuff. Just try to make it look more attractive. Try to make a big sale on just all this vehicle stuff. Okay, Saturday pickups. Went back to the thrift store because I had a few items that yesterday I found and they didn't have a price on them, so I had to go back because they won't sell them to you until the next day to prevent people from trying to rip the price tag off and get a cheaper price. So there was a Nerf Proton. They ended up pricing it for $1.95. I went in and took that. And then there was this Imaginext, I think it's called a Lion's Den Castle. Has a lot of cool features. Let me turn it on. Yeah, so you can close and open the got all these features on it. It was $2.95 is what they priced it at. I think this is a pretty good one. Maybe a $30, $40 item. Big and bulky, but I still like to interact with these items, so it's cool. Then these were half off again. This time they were $4.95. I sold 2 of these Sharper Image Spy Kits, Spy Series Secret Laser Shields. I have 3 more, and then I just bought another one since they were, I paid about $2.50 for it. They're brand new in the box, and they ship first class, very easy to deal with. Don't sell for a whole lot of money, but as easy as they are to deal with, it's okay to sit on them for a while. And then I think they just put out a bunch of remotes because I found some good ones today. Here's some runner-ups. GPX remote control for a compact disc carousel changer. This model looks like it's maybe about a $10 remote. These were all 95 cents, then 10% discount, of course. Then I got a couple runner-ups, a Philips Magnavox one and a Sharp cable TV, VCR, DVD remote. These are $7.99 to $10, something like that. But these are so clean and easy to deal with that I don't mind making a low profit. Probably takes about 3 minutes per remote to deal with these things. But there were some good ones. So here's a Sherwood remote control unit, RC107, 95 cents. I think this is a $20 to $25 remote approximately. So that's a good one, nice and clean. And then even better, here's a Technics receiver remote, EUR646489. 95 cents. I think is a $25 to $30 remote, something like that. So I think $40 to $60 gross sales just for these 2 remotes, and they were less than $2 for my total investment on these. So then finally, here's a really interesting item, is a iOmega zip drive. It's got everything in it. It's got a little tool packet with floppy disk instructions, the driver itself. It's got an actual zip drive disk. It's got its connection cables and power adapter. And I looked this up online, and this is a around the late 90s zip drive. Okay, 2 gigabytes. I bet this thing was freaking expensive to have 2 gigabytes in the 90s. That sounds like a lot of gigabytes for the 90s. But nobody has this branded iOmega carry travel case. So I'm hoping, it was $5.95 by the way. So I'm hoping with this case and everything, I could at least hear it spinning the disc and everything. So tested for power up. I'm hoping I can make a $40, $45 sale or something like that, because I have this bag that nobody else has. Either way, it's going to be an interesting item to interact with and an interesting experiment. Alright, I sold this Excalibur brand bridge little game. Total price paid by the customer, $19.23. Got a message from the buyer that not to include an invoice or whatever. Maybe it was a drop ship. I don't know. Anyways, pretty good. I paid what, a couple bucks for this thing. I happen to have a little box that from something I ordered a long time ago. Seems great for this game. you go. Nine ounces. Here's a comic book, almost like a graphic novel style comic book. It's got a spine on it. Batman, Spawn, War Devil. Got this a long time ago. I've had it for sale forever and finally sold. I took a best offer. It came out total price paid by the customer, $8.63. Not the greatest sale because it is a comic book, so technically you're not really supposed to ship comic books media mail even. Happened to get a hold of some of these boxes. Not ideal. I mean, this is kind of big for something like a comic book, but I don't ship comic books a whole lot, so whatever. Whoa, look at that green bubble wrap. I think I'm just gonna throw it in eBay mailer. Kind of give it double protection. Then I'll just seed it down with some bubble wrap there. Yeah. That's an overkill, but it's fine. 11 ounces. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Stay vigilant. Be sure your hands, washing your hands more frequently. Be a little more careful when you're out there on the road, thrifting, all that stuff. Or just living your normal life for the next probably few months here. Hopefully not that long. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.